Hello everyone! I wanted to quickly show you my mildly triumphant rendition of a pigeon walk cycle. Here it is. Along with this animation, I also wanted to share with you some really interesting facts about the reason why some birds, quote-unquote, bob their head when walking. Now, it turns out that bird locomotion is quite tricky to animate, which is why it took me a lot of trial and error to even get it to this stage. I'm still not sure I got the movement of the legs right. The biomechanics of bird locomotion are currently foreign to me, which is why most of what you see here is based on observation from reference videos. There's a lot left for me to learn, but once I get a better grasp of bird anatomy, I think I'll be able to analyze this part of the animation with a better sense of what's supposed to be going on. The movement of the head was also quite tricky to get right, but it's one of the main things I wanted to share with you because the reason why pigeons do this is quite fascinating. Now, generally, this movement is referred to as head bobbing, but it turns out that this back and forth motion of the head is just an illusion. During an actual pigeon walk, the head of the bird actually gets thrust forward and then stays still while the rest of the body catches up. This action helps the pigeon stabilize its visual environment, which in turn helps it see food and spot danger a lot better. In fact, there was a study conducted by Dr. Barry J. Frost in 1978 that showed this phenomenon by placing a pigeon on a treadmill. And when the speed of the moving treadmill matched the walking speed of the pigeon, so that its visual environment stayed the same, the pigeon's head remained still. I think it's a pretty interesting study, and I'll have a link to it below if you want to take a closer look. Now, this walk cycle is obviously not a perfectly accurate representation of how a real pigeon walks. It's a lot slower than what you would get in a real-life scenario, but animation is not really about copying reality. And my goal in this case was to try and emphasize certain aspects of a pigeon walk, capture the essence, while at the same time making the head thrust more readable. I think there's definitely room for improvement, but overall, it was a good, fun exercise. Thanks for joining me on this quick exploration. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!